The last thing I need right now is for me to die. If I die... What are you doing, Panda? Are you stuck? I'm Metallic, and this is Minecraft. I was gonna record my intro, but I'm actually starting to worry about this panda here. He just keeps spinning. There is no stopping him. He just keeps going. Poor little dude. Anyways, I want to... Oh, he stopped! He stopped! What? I'm an old school Minecrafter coming back to the world of Minecraft the first time, so let's struggle through survival. I have been playing creative for so long, so I figured let's start off with something big. Let's grab some gravel, let's grab some smooth stone slabs, and let's grab some furnaces. Something simple. Something that we can easily grab anywhere in the world. And let's just build up. We're going to grab that cobble and just lather it. Do about 3 to 4 layers and just do a random slab, and then we're going to switch it with some andesite. Over to the side here where we are going to start adding the bridge to the other tower that we will eventually be building. And we were just gonna do the same pattern. The furnaces will add a very good blend between the smooth stone and the cobblestone, making a different gradient. I like to look at the different blocks in Minecraft not as just what they are, what purpose they are, but as in how can I add this to my building without it making it look weird or neglected? How can I have a wall of furnaces without having just a giant wall of furnaces? Add the stone bricks in to really give it that feel of old castle vibe. We still want to make it look like it's fully done and made out of bricks, but we still want it to feel like it has the color going through it. So we're going to also add the andesite to really make the stone bricks pop, because the stone bricks on anything else would kind of look a little sad and lonely. Speaking of sad and lonely, let's make this castle look a little run down, a little destroyed. Let's just kind of throw a bunch of different blocks wherever and just kind of feel it out. We don't always have to feel creative or use references or anything else like that. We can just throw blocks wherever you feel like it should go. In some cases like this, I am going to add a lighter block like the diorite here to make it kind of look like it's been exposed to the sun a little bit more. We do want to add that gradient of light and dark still, but we still kind of want to make it look like it's our starter build, because it is. It is just we're learning how to use the blocks in front of us that we can do. Some blocks that choose to lighten it up will be the clay we're using here to really give it that exposed light feel that I've been here for a bit and you can't stop me. I'm a tall ass big tower and you can't take me down, son. You can't take me down whether I'm here to stay kind of like let go big boss tower energy. Starting in the middle, we are going to start with some smooth diorite. Creeper! And smooth out my circle because circles are hard. And go up with some diorite. We just want to keep going for maybe like 4 to 5 blocks. We're just going to keep going with this. It's a simple gradient of smooth diorite, birch, and then go back up to the tower, I guess, because editing, and we did this live, and I'm not kidding you, this took over 4 to 5 weeks to really complete. I'm a fast builder, but I am not a quick resource gatherer in any way. I get distracted so much. So if you want to come and join me and see all the actual resource gathering in this, please come and join me over on twitch.tv/Metallic or over here on my YouTube. I stream Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We hang out, we chill, we gather some resources, we build a little here, we cave a little there, and dig out stuff here. I stream to deal with my social anxiety and deal with the fact that these stairs never want to ever go the way I want to put them, and it is just ridiculous. Let's take out our anchor on this wall and replace it with all this beautiful new gray moss to give it that extra underlined, popped, gray, moody, shadowy tone. It'll make more sense when we actually look at it from the bottom. It would also make more sense if I use my words better, but that's what you get with me, is I stumble over my words until we get the right sentence. Let's actually take this floor out and add my storage room. Ta-da! We're gonna do the birch into the pale oak, and this is where I barely had any footage, so bear with me. It's barely any pale oak added, and then we're gonna switch right back to the birch because I don't know where that footage went. I literally have no idea. It's the only footage I could not find. See? Right back to the birch. Which is weird because this is all recorded live and all of the VODs and everything is available both on my Twitch and on my YouTube. And for some reason, that footage was not found. So we switch back to the clay there, make it nice and pretty, and we go in for the gray. We're going to go right to the darker tones now. Which was hard here because we hadn't even gotten to the negative levels of digging. We had just been the noobish person, not even basic survival tactics here. Let's switch it up a bit. The one thing I love about Minecraft is that I can terraform a bit. This, I wouldn't say is terraforming, I would say it's a bit of landscaping. We're gonna use a bit of the grass, a bit of the moss, and some melons to make a nice little garden outside of our castle to really give our castle that pop feel, because our tower is very dull, very gray, very bland. So let's kind of add some life around it to make it pop more in its own scenery, make it its own picture. Sometimes when the picture is just gray and bland, it needs color, it needs something to really give it that je ne sais quoi. And even with the simple melon farm here, this would be easy food and survival tactics if I thought about using it that way. But really, I didn't at all, because I have been constantly living off of rotten flesh and zombie eyes or spider eyes. And here's where I can't really save you from the boring part of just digging up dirt. You know what? Here, my landscaping buddy, blow up this area. Sometimes the creepers can come in handy with just a little bit of landscaping. Oh, awesome. Another one. Come on over. Let's finish up this area. Let's hop on up here. And where'd you go? Where'd you go? Creeper. Ooh. Ah, perfect. Another one. Let's blow up this area, bud. Here's where the terraforming really kicks into gear. We have to blend the land that just chopped down right back into the land that's already there. We're just gonna throw the dirt, bury the llama, and get our island back together. And I'm just kidding with the llama. They're safe and sound. Somewhere out of my reach, because I lost them, I think. I don't even know where they went. Digging a hole like every 2 blocks like we did before, and filling it up with water to let those melons really grow into place. Filling it up with dirt, and there we goes the water. Making sure dirt, and let's plant our melons. So kind of throw them all together. And bada boom, bada bam. And we got all of our melons grown. Grab the leaves, let the melons grow. And we will grab our last little bits of mossy carpet, throw them on top. I don't know about you guys, but this is the point in the video where my eyes get a little bit tired of speed building. So, I figured I'd show you what we've actually worked on so far. This is our beautiful tower so far. The blends that I've talked about, all the different grays moving up and down, and having that green grass at the bottom really does make the tower pop out. So it doesn't actually blend in with the mountain in the background there. With the yellow from the wheat field in the background there, it really does pop. I love this tower so much. So why don't we start extending it, make the bridge over, and make the other tower. And not to bore ya, let's make this a non-commentary speed build. So this is the point in my build where I wanted to actually start switching up the palette I was using, because we actually started accessing the nether a lot more. I wanted to grab a lot of the quartz that worked so much better with the pale oak, giving it that more whiter look. With the more easier access to white blocks, it's easier to do the grayscale of the building, making it look more detailed, even when it is just a giant tower like this. With the snow blocks here, and hopefully they don't melt, I'm actually not sure, as I play so much in creative that I do use these snow blocks so much as just a, I don't know, just a build block, a basic white block, and I love them. And we're gonna add the wool to kind of give it that darker tone, as the wool here in Minecraft actually isn't as white as the snow itself. And I believe we actually switched to a calcite block here. I believe we had found it just by caving, and in most builds I wouldn't have added it because calcite is very, very rare unless you find the amethyst crystals. I just so happened I was lucky enough to actually find it, and I love using the calcite with a blend of diorite here that really gives it that off blend to light gray, and then you can blend pretty much anything into the diorite here. Obviously my favorites are usually the dark wool, or in this case we're going to use the birch. The birch is going to go into another layer of diorite to really emphasize that dark gray blend we're going for, because we're not just looking at it from down below, we're looking at it from afar, so we want to actually emphasize that blend. And being one of my first videos, I want to try and see what you guys think. Please comment below, tell me what you guys think of this. What can I work on, what can I try? Both the video and my builds are always a work in progress, and we always just learn and grow from our learning process. Here's where, looking back at the speed build, I'm not actually sure why I chose to use the smooth stone first, but we do switch to the gravel and then the new gray moss, which we love for our gray blend. And then we actually choose to go to a cobbled deep slate to start going to the darker blends. This is where we throw in our smooth stone 2, or our smooth stone slabs, over furnaces and gravel to do the same layer as we were doing before, up, and we're adding to the top to really do that exposed light look, to where the sun would really hit the tower. Using the white wool and snow blocks, we want to actually just finish off the top of this tower And we're gonna just leave it open just a bit to maybe do a secret project in there. Maybe do something. I don't know. Let's flip over to the other side of the tower here and show you the ruined parts of it. We used the same texture as we did on the other side of the tower. We just minimized it and used bamboo trapdoors, fences, and scaffolding. Oh my god. It looks like a monster. It looks like a head, the monster head, and then like the tongue sticking out going. No! Oh no! Oh god! Oh, like. Okay, it gets better when you come into view of it. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate shadowing. Oh no. Okay, is it maybe over here? Is it angle-wise? If I do over here, does it still look silly? It kinda. I mean, it's broken up enough. And with that, I will leave you with this and my 2 towers. Thanks for watching. I'm Metallic. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And check out my live stream over on twitch.tv/Metallic or over here on YouTube.